Robotic lawnmowers, they're nothing new. They've been around for years. They've been haphazardly, randomly roaming the lawn, mowing it, getting the job done. However, there's a new generation of robotic lawnmowers available on the market now that don't have the same limitations that the previous generations have had. And while many people still consider robotic lawnmowers to be somewhat of a novelty, this new generation has me thinking, should we now be considering robotic lawnmowers actually a necessity for lawn care? This is the LUBA all-wheel drive 5000 from Motion. It's their flagship perimeter wire-free robotic lawnmower, and they sent me one to answer this question. The first thing that comes to mind is that this is not your garden variety robotic lawnmower. This cannot be more evident based on the design. Inspired by F1, the design is sleek and refined. Yet due to the rugged tires and when looking at it from behind, I'm also getting some tumbler vibes. However, there's one thing that this design does not give off at all, and that's fragility. Oh man, oh geez, look at this thing. Oh man, beefy. Commonly seen in other robotic lawnmowers in this same category. In addition to the mower itself, the LUBA all-wheel drive 5000 comes with the base station, the power cord and a power cord extension, the RTK antenna, which we'll talk more about here shortly, along with a mounting pole for the RTK, a 10-meter extension cable, and separate power supply. Also available is the LUBA Garage that provides additional protection from the elements, an F1 sticker pack that further enhances the F1 inspired design, along with a wall mount for the RTK and a 3-pack of extra blades. Powered by 4 hub motors, the LUBA all-wheel drive 5000 can easily traverse uneven or rough terrain and can climb slopes up to 75%. It's 37 degrees. This gives a huge advantage over two-wheel drive models. A front suspension allows the LUBA to easily conform over rough or uneven terrain, maintaining that precise and exceptional cut, which can be adjusted between 30 and 70 millimeters in height. So no matter what height you choose, you're going to get the best cut. And this cut is provided by these 8 blades that are easily replaceable. And all of this is powered by a 10 amp hour battery that gives an approximate runtime of about 3 hours. I've actually seen a little bit more from my testing. And if you have a larger lawn, the LUBA will automatically go back to the base station, recharge, and once completed, go back and finish the mow. What makes the LUBA all-wheel drive 5000 different from a traditional robotic lawnmower is not having the requirement of a perimeter wire. But the best thing about not using a perimeter wire and relying on GPS to dictate where the mower can and cannot go is the ability for the LUBA all-wheel drive 5000 to actually stripe your lawn. A traditional wire-based mower cannot do that, as they just roam the lawn haphazardly, bumping into things, turning around, hitting the perimeter wire, turning around. Once set up, that we're getting into shortly, it maps the lawn out in a grid and mows in a perfectly straight line. Since there's no worrying about wires, the LUBA all-wheel drive 5000 with the RTK antenna can mow an area up to 5,000 square meters. That's about 1.25 acres, and that's absolutely massive. The setup of the LUBA is actually very simple. However, when I first unboxed everything, seeing everything spread out, it did seem somewhat overwhelming. But after a quick read of the directions, I had everything set up, configured, and I was ready to mow in less than an hour. The first thing that has to be done is we need to find a location for the base station. One thing we do have to keep in mind is this does require power, so you need to be within a relatively close distance to a source of power, but the included extension cable, you get over 10 meters of cable length. And to give you an example, back here, you can see the leaf blower is referenced. I have an outlet on the other side of that. We run all the way down along the fence line, cut over to here, behind everything, and we have a jumble of wires still left. I can extend this out probably another 5 feet. So plenty of cable length to get the base station where it needs to go. With the base station in place, we now need to focus on that RTK antenna. And I have mine right over here using the pole that it came with. The pole is approximately 5.5 feet tall, something like that. And then I have it mounted on this. Now, this is probably the most important component of the entire setup. You want it clear from any trees. I have the bald cypresses on the other side of the fence that are continuing to grow. This location has proven to be absolutely fantastic. I get the entire lawn back here with no problems whatsoever. Then all that's left after the base station and the RTK is installed is to download the app on your phone from the Google Play Store, the Apple App Store. You'll create an account on the application. Once you're logged into the app, we can then begin to set up. So let's do that. Now it's time to set up the app. Simply enter the map and go to create an area. You'll guide through this little tutorial here. There's a brief video you can watch. Click understand. Now with the LUBA moved away from the home area, you can begin creating your virtual boundary. There are joysticks similar to a racing game on your phone that you use to control the LUBA, maneuvering along walkways, pathways, around borders, edges, defining where you don't want the LUBA to go. Now don't worry if you do run off course, make a mistake, anything like that, you can click the eraser button. You'll be prompted to move backwards. Once you've moved back to a spot that you are happy with, click the green check. That erases what you just did and you can continue on. The accuracy of this mower allows you to get extremely close to the edges. And once everything's finished and you're approaching that final area, just go ahead, stop it, you'll get the green check mark and click got it. After that, you can begin to mow, so click go to work. And this will bring you into setting up the mowing. Here you can customize your settings, adjust your offsets for your routing angles, and once everything's in place, click continue through that, mow, and you're off to the races. So here are my final thoughts. I've been mowing with this now for probably 4 to 5 weeks, and I've been extremely pleased with how everything has operated. The setup was extremely simple, very easy, again, up and running in less than an hour. Didn't have to bury a perimeter wire, none of that nonsense. The RTK, dialing that in, once I got it moved there, originally it was over in this area and I was using a power outlet there for both. But once I got that taken care of and open to a better area, everything has been flawless. There have been some app updates that I've received, firmware updates to the mower. How the mower turns around has changed. Before it used to just kind of all rotate at once. Now it kind of does like a 3-point turn, and that has actually been extremely nice. It takes a little bit longer, but not spinning in that direct spot, is gentler on the turf. Momotion has been extremely open to feedback, positive and negative, and they've always been ready and willing to help very promptly with any questions or concerns that I may have. The amount of time I save has just been tremendous. I get to spend time doing other things that I enjoy. Don't get me wrong, I still enjoy spending time in the lawn. However, there are just other hobbies that have popped up. Connor races mountain bikes. The one drawback though, and this isn't a drawback for probably 95% of people, would be the height of cut range, 30 to 70 millimeters. That's a good bit of variation. However, it would be nice if it could go a little bit lower. Now, some other products do have what's considered a fairway kit to drop the height of cut, but currently at this time, Momotion does not offer anything for this line, but maybe someone else might come up with something. So yeah, there it is. I really, really like the LUBA. It has been fantastic to me. If you have any questions, drop them down below. I do plan on releasing some videos in the near future, going over the app, setting up schedules, different zones, and all that fun stuff. So any questions on all that, just drop them below. So with that, it's Mike, Real Low Dad, with a robot mower review. So yeah, I approve. We'll see you soon.